Hey everyone, welcome back for a brand new video about the terrifying new villains in The Walking Dead, the Whisperers. Warning, beyond this point there are spoilers for people who are not up to date on The Walking Dead TV show and comic book series. In this video we're going to take a look at every single shot of the Whisperers to date, including that behind the scenes video that we covered about a month ago that has finally been released by AMC to the general public. We want to cover the mid-season premiere synopsis that was just released, as well as the titles for the next few episodes of our favorite zombie/zombie pretender show. First, let's take a look at the footage we've already seen played out in the mid-season finale. Although some Whisperers were most likely present in this group shot from episode 6, this is the first confirmed shot of a Whisperer. After another group shot is a Whisperer who killed Jesus. As Aaron and company rush in to avenge the death of the Hilltop's leader, a group of Whisperers also come charging in but are quickly taken down as the survivors avenge Jesus. This shot is notable as it's the first time the survivors realize what the Whisperers are. Now let's take a look at the only real trailer for Season 9B, which has plenty of Whisperer action. This initial shot shows the first live Whisperer unmasked. This is almost definitely Alpha's daughter Lydia, who will probably be getting cozy with Henry very soon.
I guess I didn't want to think about that for a while.
After that is a set of shots from back in the graveyard, as we already know the survivors are still surrounded by Whisperers from the cliffhanger of the mid-season finale, but this is proof they will attack again as soon as the show returns next month. Here's a super creepy Whisperer shot, and we believe this is possibly Alpha, deciding whether or not she wants to use her sawed-off shotty. The next shot shows another Whisperer, just watching Luke and Alden, and we don't think it's going to end well for those guys, especially Luke. This shot here shows two Whisperers on a recon mission watching the Hilltoppers go about their day. We believe that the most recent Alpha and Beta trailer footage will occur in the same episode as this shot. Here a group of 6 is shown outside of the Hilltop walls with Alpha and Beta in the lead, giving their soldiers a pep whisper. These chilling shots should lead back into this one from the trailer of Alpha approaching the Hilltop gates. This shot from the behind the scenes Meet the Whisperers promo gives us an extended look at that shot. The next Whisperer shown is a captive Lydia, trying to convince Daryl he belongs with the Whisperers. She does kind of have a point, but Daryl cares about good people too much for him to ever be a Whisperer. Following that moment is a shot of Daryl approaching the outer gates to the Hilltop with Alpha and a couple dozen Whisperers just hanging out. That shot also has an extended version, and most likely matches this shot from the behind-the-scenes video of the Whisperers rolling pretty deep here like they're the next Gucci gang. For now, we're throwing in this shot from the fair, as the guy looking at Jerry is definitely suspect. If he touches Jerry, we will hunt him down. The next and last Whisperer shot from the trailer is arguably the best one, as Ryan Hurst truly embodies the spirit of Beta and looks like a maniacal killer. This fight between Daryl and Beta seems like it would need some setup and probably won't happen in the mid-season premiere, but we just don't have enough info to know for sure. Now let's look at the rest of the shots from the behind-the-scenes Whisperer promo. The first new Whisperer shot of that promo gives us a good look at a Whisperer standing in a covered wooden bridge. From what we can put together, it seems that the survivors fight off the Whisperers in the cemetery and then run into another group of them on this covered bridge, as this promo picture of the survivors show them returning to the Hilltop but without a captive here, so this location is most likely where they capture Lydia. This next Whisperer shot shows us a female-looking Whisperer who seems a bit nervous and could actually end up being Lydia. This brief shot is apparently in the cemetery, and by the neckline is most likely another Whisperer. The following shot is also in the cemetery with another Whisperer who's still acting like a walker. This teaser here got a lot of people talking and may be in scene or just a promo. It's hard to tell. Next, let's look at the spine-tingling teaser released last month of Alpha getting ready for the day. Although we don't think this sequence of shots will be in an episode, it gives us a great look at Alpha, and we should be scared. There have also been some brief stylistic promo teasers of the Whisperers and Alpha, but beyond those shots, that's all we have of the Whisperers to date. Finally, we want to examine the episode synopsis for the mid-season premiere, along with the titles of episodes 9 through 12. The highly anticipated premiere will be directed by fan favorite Greg Nicotero and will be titled Adaptation. The synopsis reads, "The group unmasks a disturbing and dangerous new threat. An escaped captive revisits his past." Unfortunately, we get zero new information here. We know about the new threat, and we know that the escaped captive is Negan, and he's going home to the sanctuary, probably looking for Lucille. Will we get any Negan flashbacks? That would be amazing. Episode 10 is titled Omega, which is the opposite of Alpha. We believe this episode will give us a good look into the Whisperers' way of life and also maybe explain how they got from the end of the world to this deranged new beginning. Episode 11 is titled Bounty and could possibly be where some sort of hostage trade takes place. Maybe this is where the hilltop negotiations happen, as we don't think the trade will be in the premiere, as there's going to be a lot happening between the cemetery fight, bridge fight, and the aftermath of Negan's escape. But it is possible they could jam all that in if the premiere ends up being an extended episode. The 12th episode of the season is titled Guardians and will also be directed by Nicotero. We're not sure who the Guardians are in this episode, as it could be an ironic title and could mean some of the Whisperers, but we know if Nicotero is directing it, it will be a kick-ass episode.
Welcome to Terminus.
Thanks so much for watching our videos, everyone. As always, we're on the lookout for new insider info or promotional footage to help figure out what's going to happen next in the world of The Walking Dead. Please let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Binge Rampage. Turn on the notifications button for our channel so you can see our next video as soon as it comes out. And don't forget to subscribe.
You need me? Holler. I keep in hollering range. Deuces.